It's illegal to tickle someone without their consent. Yeah, that's weird. You're literally tickling a stranger. Don't do that. Don't touch me. My whole body is a no-no square, remember? If this girl came up to me, I don't know her, and she's looking at me like that, I will punch you in the face. I'm sorry. You look like a creep. Do not come up to me, ever. Apparently in Nevada, you cannot take your camel out on state highways. Dang it, I can't take my camel to Nevada anymore. Whatever, that's so unfair. Yesterday I learned that riding a bike while drunk is just as illegal as drunk driving, just not regularly enforced. Yeah, I have been run into by someone on a bike. It hurts. You could definitely hurt someone. I've heard stories where people got run over by a bunch of bikers and they get paralyzed. You can definitely get injured. Under a 1940s anti-poaching law, not only is possessing or selling a bald eagle illegal, possessing any part of the bald eagle, including their feathers, is also illegal. So if you find a bald eagle feather while hiking, technically picking that thing up and sticking it in your pocket means a $250,000 fine. Wow, it's just a freaking bird. But apparently, if you belong to a Native American tribe that's enrolled in a federal program, that exempts you from this law. In Alaska, it's illegal to whisper in someone's ear while they deer hunt. I'm from Texas, I'm telling you right now, it's illegal there too. You best not make any noise if you are deer hunting with someone. And don't whisper in their ear and be weird, because that's just like, you're spitting in my ear and you're being awkward. Stop it. Okay, for all you artists out there who don't dispose of your stuff properly, this is why. Washing oil paint down the sink can contaminate drinking water. Don't do it! Dispose of it properly. One of my friends studied abroad in the UK from the US and didn't realize that pepper spray is illegal there. That's weird. I carry it around because it's like you have to as a woman. But I guess over there, they don't have that same problem. Explain it. Scottish here, it's a legal requirement to let a stranger use your toilet if he or she asks. What? No! So if a random drunk comes to your door at stupid o'clock in the morning and they need to take a really bad poop, you better let them in or you're getting arrested. How does that make sense? That's how you get robbed. That's why so many people got murdered in the 70s. They just let people in. Walking down the street with an ice cream cone in your back pocket in the Commonwealth of Kentucky is illegal. Please explain why. Apparently, there was a law that if a horse was on your property, you could claim it as your own. In comes the ice cream cone as a lure for the horse as you lead them to your property. That makes sense. Oh my gosh. So there's a reason for it. It's not just random and weird. It is illegal to insult the king of Thailand. Really? Look at him, how can you not? He looks like the Egyptian carpet I just ordered off eBay. Come get me, man, try me. Honestly, I think he could internet stalk me and find me. You have to know how to play an accordion in North Korea to be able to teach it. Yeah, that makes sense. You should know how to do something before trying to teach someone else how to do it. Otherwise, you're both idiots and neither of you know how to do it. But not this guy. Not from him. Nope. He looks like my 8th grade math teacher that would stick his butt in all the girls' faces while he tries to teach someone next to her. He would make it really creepy. No, I don't trust you with my kids. In a few states in the US, there are laws on the books barring atheists from holding public office. Granted, these fit into the exist but don't really get enforced category, but they exist nonetheless. Yeah, there's also a law saying that church and state are supposed to be separate, but look how that's going. Just because you have your turn signals on doesn't mean that you have the right to merge. I'm getting so triggered. If the lane isn't clear, you are the one breaking the law. Guys, there's this thing called right-of-way. It basically means you have dibs. So if you're driving on the highway, you have the right-of-way. And if someone's trying to merge onto the highway, they have to wait. They do not have right-of-way. They have to wait till it's clear, then they can go. Driving consistently slower than the speed limit without legitimate reason to do so is in fact, in some states, more points on your license than speeding. I have actually been pulled over for going too slow. But hey, it was 3 a.m., I was on a spare tire. You're not supposed to go faster than like 30 miles per hour on those things. I was going 50. There was no one else on the highway. Middle of the night. Speed limit was 65. Cop pulls me over, thinks I'm high. I tell him I'm not. And then he tells me I can't drive on the highway. I don't know how true that is, but whatever. Stepping into a public fountain. So everyone from the Friends intro, I don't know if you heard of that show. They're all dancing in a fountain. They're all breaking the law apparently. But it looks so fun. What if a homeless guy needs to take a shower? Or birds. Are birds breaking the law? No, that's not fair. I identify as a bird now. Try me.
That is a big boy.
In Florida, it's illegal to tie an alligator to a parking meter unless you pay for parking. Who's trying to park an alligator? Florida, y'all are weird. And apparently it was also passed for elephants because of discrimination against circus workers. They felt left out. They want to park their elephants too. It's illegal to die in the House of Parliament. Oh, I'm sorry, I just got shot. My bad. I'll just crawl outside and die there. Oops. Sorry for bleeding on the floor. I chose to get shot. Apparently, hunting whales with a harpoon from an airplane in Arkansas is illegal. I like how they have to specify this is legit. Well, yeah, there were all kinds of laws in place because whales were going extinct because people were hunting them like crazy. But from an airplane? That's excessive. Even if you, catch it, you shoot it with a harpoon, it's not like you can pull it up and carry it with an airplane. The failure to spend 2 hours a week practicing with a longbow. Really? This law was set up in the Middle Ages and it required every male over the age of 14 to practice with a longbow every week. It's still in place, but it's been massively overlooked and forgotten. Well, I bet everyone over wherever this country is pretty good with a bow and arrow. So don't mess with them. They can get you from a decent distance. In my home state of Tennessee, it's illegal to use a lasso to catch a fish. If you can catch a fish with a lasso, good for you. That should be congratulated, not looked down upon. That is talent. You can give a friend or family member a lift for free, but if they have paid you even fuel cost, then you are now an unlicensed taxi. Well, lucky me, no one's ever paid me for gas. Yay. Having stuff hanging from your rear view mirror. Who got a problem with my fuzzy dice? Huh? Tried to take them. Bet. I'll go to jail. Changing your own light bulbs in Australia, the law says you must hire a licensed electrician to do it. Well, someone gotta get paid, I guess, but I don't think they're gonna catch you unless you make your neighbor mad and they go literally snitch on you to the cops and say, oh, she has a new light bulb this week. It's brighter than the last. Go get her. It's legal to sell pickles that don't bounce. Do you have to test it? Can you test the pickle before you buy it? Because then it's contaminated. How do you make a pickle bounce? Also, no joke, it's illegal to kill Bigfoot if spotted in America. Because we care about that type of thing, I guess. Dude, if Bigfoot's real, I do not want him alive. He sounds scary. Kill him! I don't believe in Bigfoot though, so sorry. He's not real. My opinion though. But that's it. Go ahead, click the screen, watch another video, and subscribe, and I'll see you later.